figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video, and welcome to another quick unboxing. So we're starting it out with this. We're going to do Marvel Legends Silver Surfer 1968 edition, which is Hasbro's newest release. Right, the Silver Surfer is far and away my favorite comic book character. Probably he and Iceman. So I guess like guys on fucking surfboards or similar objects. But this is one of the comic books I would read back in the day, and I was happy to see that they came out with this new Silver Surfer, and he's quite shiny looking, which is appreciated. So we picked him up, and I was like, well, now's the time. We have a couple of other Silver Surfer figures that we've had in the box. So we're going to open this Silver Surfer, the newest one from Marvel. We're going to open the Fantastic Four First Steps female version of the Silver Surfer from the First Steps movie. This is the girl from Ozark. I forget her name. What's her name? Let me look it up. Julia Garner. That's it. That's why I picked this figure up. Big fan of Ozark. Big fan of Julia Garner. Movie was okay, but you can tell the different level of shininess between the two right out the gate. So we have those two, and then we have the first Silver Surfer figure that I ever picked up, which is this Obsidian Surfer. And it says, Silver Surfer journeys from the distant future to combat the colossal threat of King Thanos with the power of Mjolnir, or Mjolnir, however, Thor's hammer. So we're going to open these three. I got three Silver Surfers now. I'd like to get them open and get them on display. So that's what we're going to do in this video. All right, we're going to start out with Fantastic Four First Steps version, Julia Garner. Right, I was undecided on this figure at first. It comes with Fists of Fury out of the package. Also comes with matching open hands, and then a right gripping hand as well, or sort of cupped hand. So we get our pick our poison on the hands. Does come with this nice effect piece, and obviously the surfboard, so that we can have her on display. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to change out her hand pieces to the more open hands, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we have the female Julia Garner Silver Surfer. And I know usually faces forward on the board, but I'm just putting her out sideways so that we can see her. There's her extra hands. And she is Silver Surfer figure number one. I opened it first because I figured it's the one I'm going to like least, but we shall see. Right, I do like this display base piece, which is pretty cool. I think we're going to go with the Obsidian Surfer next. All right, Obsidian Surfer board, obviously much darker, figure much darker, comes with Mjolnir, however the hell you say it. I always butcher the pronunciation. He has butterfly joints where female Surfer does not. He's got double jointed pinned knees. Her knees are pinless. He's got double jointed pinned elbows. So he's an older figure. When is he from? Let's see. I always fail to 2021 is when he's from. So he's older. He was a little bit higher dollar because he is older. He does come with some Fists of Fury as well. And he comes with these nice effect pieces for his hands. So I think I will change this hand out for. All right, there's the Obsidian Surfer. We did put a Fist of Fury on so we could see what the effect pieces look like on him. Obviously, much darker representation. So we have movie version, Fantastic Four First Steps. Obsidian Surfer, which is obviously a comic book version, I would assume, from 2021, because he's wielding Thor's hammer. And now we're going to go with the new Marvel Legends 1968 Shiny Surfer. All right, we're going to get him out of the package, see what we're working with. All right, if I had to say so, he's just a shiny repaint of the Obsidian Surfer, right, from 4 years ago. Still has the articulated joints, but figure-wise, I mean, look at the shininess difference. The paint job on the 68 Surfer is just amazing. He comes with gripping hands if we want them. He comes with Fist of Fury out of the package, and he comes with these open hands as well. And I'm thinking I might cheat. I might put the effects from the Obsidian Surfer on this Surfer. Basically the surfboard, also the exact same board as the one from 4 years ago. So get the most out of your molds, Hasbro, for sure. And then he comes with this little first edition comic book, obviously. It is plastic versus paper, which is cool. All right, so I gotta say, $28 figure, almost $40 figure because he was older when I got him. $25 figure. I like the base from this Silver Surfer, but I don't like the, if I wanted to use this Surfer with this base, I'd have to use this board, I think. I don't know that this board would actually attach into that base. I mean, we could try it, but I don't think it's going to work because I think this board is too thin. I mean, I guess I could make it work if I'd use some putty sticky tack or something. But otherwise, it's not designed to work in said fashion. No, that board's just too small. It just slides down. Right, which is what I thought was going to happen. But I do like this base piece, this effect piece. I just don't like this board as much. But I guess, you know, they got to make it different. To be honest, I wasn't really the biggest fan when they said the Silver Surfer in the movie is going to be a girl. But then it turned out it was Julia Garner, and I was like, okay, well, that's kind of nifty. This is certainly a menacing, sort of dark version of the Surfer. I didn't realize how much darker he was until I have the shiny version next to him. So it is nice to have all three iterations of the Silver Surfer, which is my favorite character. If I had to rank them, like I said, I like the accessory, the base from this Surfer, from Julia Garner. But she's probably my least favorite of their figures because she doesn't have the butterfly joints. Obviously, they turned the new Surfer into pinless joints versus this old one is pinned. But other than that, it's basically the same mold. Is the head sculpt the same? It is, right? Basically. Well, some minute differences, but they're very close, right? So I would say if I was going to rank these like I normally do in these types of videos, I'm going to put Julia Garner, the figure, last, right? But I wish her accessory worked with these two, but it doesn't. I'm going to put Obsidian Surfer in second place, even though he is the most expensive. And I think I'm going to go with the comic book version first. Obviously, probably not going to use this comic book, but it might be nice to have the Joes reading the Silver Surfer comic. But what I'm thinking I might do is steal the effects. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is steal the effects from the Obsidian Surfer, use them with the shiny 68 Surfer. Just because they didn't come with any effects. I am probably not comic book accurate up here. I really don't give a shit. So we're going to display them in this fashion, right? So we're going to have, obviously have her on her base because that's badass. We're going to have him with Thor's hammer because obviously that kicks ass. And then we're going to have him displayed in this fashion. I may also try putting him with his hands back, like with these hands on. But for now, I think this is what we're going to go with. We'll probably use the comic book with G.I. Joe. So I would say, once again, they're ranked in order I like them, right? I bought them all because I love the Silver Surfer. But third place, second place, first place, I believe that's how I'm going to put them. As always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.